Hello, Standard 10. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome you back to English language class. Today we are going to again recapitulate on how to write a notice and email. In class line already we have done. Here it is recapitulation only. And here I give you important tips that must be followed if you want to write the best notice and email. Let us score the best. It's very easy to score marks here. First of all, I must tell you notice and email is in question number third A and B respectively, and each contains 5 marks. So let's begin. So when first of all you must know the difference and similarity between notice and email, what you are going to get to write. Notice is written to someone within your school, but when you are writing email, you are writing to someone who is outside of the school. Suppose you are writing to the principal of a neighboring school. Okay? And what is the similarity? Contents for notice and email. Content for notice and email is same. Okay? Content of the notice and email is same. Okay? Now, so when you are writing notice, first of all, it comes creative title. You must give a creative title. It must be your own creativity. Then only you will get marks. And it contains 1 mark. It must be very catchy. Okay? It must be very catchy one. Creative title. How to practice is very easy. Just go through school's calendar and see there are many events. Okay? Suppose annual sports day, debate competition, song competition, painting competition. There are many. You may think of the creative title for those events. Okay. I give you a few examples, but here I must tell you that your creative title mustn't be in other language than English. It must be in English. Okay, and try to make it very short. Shouldn't be very long. When you give your creative title, it will end with a proper punctuation. At if it is suppose if this is a cricket match, cricket tournament, then how's that? And it will end with exclamatory mark. Clear? If it is a drawing, means art competition, then a splash of colors, exclamatory mark. Okay? If this is a dance competition, then rock the floor. Okay? If it is quiz competition, Quizitica. Okay? If this is debate competition, then battle of minds. If it is swimming competition, splash. In this way, there are many ways of writing creative title. And when you write creative title, first letter of each word should be capital. Okay? This must be very catchy, means attractive. That's why catchy. Clear? I'll send you a PDF version also, so please don't worry. Then Second, come to subject. So this here catchy heading means creative title contain 1 mark. Now subject also contains 1 mark. So in subject you will select from the question, of course. Suppose this is inter-school debate competition, then don't write exactly inter-school debate competition, but add few words from your own side. Okay, so here add few words from your own side, okay, before the subject. Clear? Suppose silver jubilee, okay, silver jubilee inter-school debate competition, then only you will get marks. Now third is there date. Don't need to write DATE, date. Okay, you'll not get mark for that, neither you'll lose. So what do you have to do? You have to pay attention to that whenever you are writing the date, it must be 10 to 15 days. Okay, it must be 10 to 15 days after the date you are writing notice. Suppose if you are writing your notice on 1st April, then the date in the notice here it will be 11th April or 17th April 2021. Okay, and if you have, suppose this is 15th, so TH or RD should be together, not raised above. Be careful. Okay, now here it is timing. Now regarding timing, A.M. dot. Don't write only A.M. without dot. A.M. When you are writing minute, then suppose 10:45, so 10.45 A.M. dot. Okay, then 2 is from 10 a.m. from word don't need to write, that's only an hyphen I have given. Okay, then it is 12. If you write exactly, then write only noon, but if it is any minute past, then 12.5 P.M. dot. Okay, this also contains half mark. So 1 mark for catchy heading, 1 mark subject, 1 mark is for date, half mark is for date, and half mark is for timing. And this is venue. It contains 2 parts. It contains half and half mark each, means 1 mark. So here you'll write a small place to big place. First of all, small place, comma, big place. So see, here I have written auditorium, comma, Don Bosco Academy. Okay. Then 4 marks we have got. Now this is last one, that is body of notice. So here you have to mention 2 points and try to make it very short. 2 lines are enough. Okay, so here you have to write 2 W. What are 2 W's? First W means who are eligible and what to do. Who are eligible and then what to do. Okay, so the pupils who wish to participate, or the pupils from class 8 to 10 who wish to participate are requested, use passive voice, because this becomes more polite, requested to register themselves with Mr. Smith on or before, just give the date, 1 week date of the event, 1 week before the event. As you have whatever date you have written it, suppose if you have written 15 here, then give here 7th of April 2021. In this way it was notice. Now let's come to email. When you are writing email, so you know there are many components of email. Okay, first of all, email ID of the person you are writing to means to. Don't need to write to sub, salutation, all this. Okay, directly you are writing. So here, please don't write personal email ID of the person you are writing to. You cannot write mohan@dps@gmail.com. Okay, just write professional email ID. So here, principal dps@gmail.com may be written. It contains half marks. Then subject. In subject, please write first letter of each word in capital. It will do, no problem at all. Suppose if you are inviting to come as a chief guest, then you write invitation to come as chief guest in Don Bosco Silver Jubilee Inter-School Debate Competition. Okay, subject. Then in salutation, please be careful. You are not to use respected. Clear? Don't use respected sir or respected madam. Just only use dear sir or dear madam. Clear? This also half marks. Now opening lines. In opening lines, it must be not very long. Don't write more than 2 lines. So here just you must touch the content of the email. Means what is the request or invitation must touch. Here we are delighted to invite you. We are delighted to invite you as a chief guest in our Silver Jubilee Inter-School Debate Competition. Now in body, write details. Give means when it is going to be held. So which is going to be held, write a date, timing and venue. Clear? Then in another para, give few facilities what you are going to provide. Vehicle will reach your place at 8 o'clock and leave you after the program is over. Okay. Then closing sentences. Closing sentences must be present. There must be closing sentences in your email. Clear? That we look forward to your gracious presence. Okay, this is closing sentence. And then there is subscription, but before that you must write thanking you, comma, yours faithfully, just like letter. Yours without any apostrophe. S will be without apostrophe. So yours faithfully, comma, then your name and your designation. That's it. So what are the things are there mentioned must follow while writing notice and email. So that in notice date must be 10 to 15 days. Okay, after the date you write the notice. Okay, then use only English in creative title. Don't use other language. Add few words from your own side before the subject of the notice. And in email, personal email ID should not be written. In salutation, respected words should not be used. And request and invitation must be mentioned in opening lines only. Opening line must be clear. And content of the notice and email is same. That we have to be clear. Okay, so these all you must follow. Hope you have understood how to write notice and email and you have enjoyed this session. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you.